Here we go. We're back into some Stray Gods. I think this continuing of Act 1 is... What was that? What was that? I assume this continues the Act 1 that I was on, not the second. Yeah, we're going to the Underworld. We about to go see some Persephone. Persephone! I don't normally go for narrative focused stuff. Yeah, that's all I go for. That's all I go for. That's all I go for, honestly. I can't skip dialogue. I barely skipped the dialogue in 16. I was proud of myself. Everyone I talked to was like, yeah, man, I either skipped it or I just sped read it. I only skipped like 3 or 4 lines of dialogue in the whole game. Everything, we listened to all of it. We listened to it all. Oh, man. All right, let's head on to the Underworld. Talk about this apartment that Persephone lent or rented to our girl Calliope.
Welcome to the Underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the Underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Oh. Pan be out there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not your kind of place?
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently.
Apparently.
If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
I'll add you to the list. Don't worry, I'll add you to the list. You and Root, you're on that list. I'll be persuasive.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet talk Persephone.
Is that a challenge?
It's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Why does it sound like he's gonna send me into a trap? Oh, I hope you find her. Okay. Oh, Eros is here? Oh, we got Hermes up in the club. Everybody up in the club. Eros, what are you doing here? Has a mobile game? Yeah, Ever Crisis. They did the beta for it, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago. And yeah, you can, if you would like to play through FF7 Classic, basically, with some different mechanics in there, with a little bit of gacha in terms of, I believe the gacha is cosmetic stuff. And I believe that the game is split up into different chapters, but it does go through Ever Crisis. I believe will go through all of the kind of stories. It's not just Final Fantasy VII. It's also Crisis Core. It's also, I don't know if Dirge of Cerberus is going to be in there at all, but it's supposed to do, I believe, the compilation. So enjoy that if you're into it. I will be skipping. I will be skipping because I need to go play some Intergrade, I guess. Intermission, Intergrade. I can't game on mobile. I'll be real. The mobile game's just gone. Never get over that thing that's in Gotch. Yo, what up, Frank? We'll hear Luffy in our head. Alerts are turned off. I should put this alerts turned off. Hold on, let me pin that just so everyone knows. I almost forgotten. Yeah, for this game, since it's a musical, I don't know when they're gonna bust out into song or dance. The alerts off. But how you doing, Frank? No worries, makes sense for the musical RPG gift.
Hey.
Oh.
You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though.
Why he looking like why he trying to romance?
Excuse the manners.
Oh,
Name's
yeah.
Eros, god of sex.
Oh, I mean that makes more. That makes sense, you know. That makes That makes sense. Hold on. Where can I put this? Where can I put my camera? I think right here. I noticed yesterday it was kind of getting in the way a little bit of the some of the faces on screen. So there's a god of sex. How do you know Aphrodite? I need to find Persephone. Let's go for the questions.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Shoot.
Sure, she's my mother.
Oh.
You know how it is.
How would I know? No hair, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather.
Uh-huh.
None of us are actually related.
Oh.
We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Sounds sad, bro. So Aphrodite is your quote
So
mother.
Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
But who would want to kill her? Also, there's a god of sex.
Did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster.
Dang.
All those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
He sounds so misunderstood.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
That man sounded. He said, I would rather be the small, chubby, cute baby with an arrow, Cupid. Bump the rest of this. All right, so what are you doing here in the club?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
Oh,
See
whoa.
what happened?
What?
Look out there. See all these people.
You ready to see it happen?
The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Oh. The options chat. You enjoy that? That's a bit creepy. Sounds like fun. I mean, I almost want to say like, you enjoy that? You enjoy that? Obviously, you enjoy it. This is a little bit creepy. Look, for anyone who likes people watching, I'm a people watcher. I understand. It's only when I'm like, listen, chat. Whenever I'm out and there's like a social situation, like social drinking or whatever, right? Everyone's sitting around the table. Chat. When I turn up and then I calm down, then I'm simmering. You know when you simmer in chat? I just simmer and I just look around the table. I'd be like, oh yeah, that person, okay, that person, okay, why they do it? Okay. Oh, I just look at people and I just start analyzing what's happening. But so, that's a bit creepy. Now I know. Darn it. You enjoy that?
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Is everything okay, bro? You have some issues. Let's talk about these issues, sir.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. So it's hard to get away. I just... Nope. Never mind.
Never mind what, man? Come on, you can open up. You can talk to me. I don't want to... Oh, I don't want to pry. Bad day. You have a bad day, man.
Even idols have their bad days, huh?
Bad weeks, bad months,
Bad centuries? Oh, we out, bro.
Who am I talking to? You're the one with your life on the line.
Oh man, I was wondering if I don't know if we had to show something else. We could have proceeded a little bit more. I really wanted to know. All right, so I need to find Persephone.
Here's
Where's
the
she
thing.
at?
I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is.
Uh-huh.
But I question whether she'd be happy to see you.
She wouldn't.
I like you. But Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
What happened with the chorus? Oh man, there won't be a problem? Like, would it be a problem? Obviously be a problem.
She's that scary, huh?
It's not that I'm scared of her. Well, maybe a little. You haven't been around long, but once you have, you'll learn that idle grudges are forever.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
There you go. I'm jamming to this beat, chat.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
Whoa. That's it. Count on it. Oh, okay. Pan, what are you up to over here, buddy? Good to see you again. What are you doing? Why are you here? What are you tugging on someone's tie for?
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
No, probably not. Thanks for the address.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me.
I don't want to know what I
How
owe
you
him.
managed to stir the sun god from his oh-so-tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
I mean, you knew I'd find him. I like him. He's been helpful. I mean, we had to kind of force him to be a little bit helpful. All that gloom. You knew I'd find him. Which, he did send me to Persephone's apartment. So maybe he did know I'd find him. Which then makes me wonder, like...
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
Yeah, hold up.
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
Okay. Well, what are you doing here?
I'm guessing
then?
it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My
Thrilling
tastes
music.
are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
Dang. You want to tell that to, You want to tell that to the manager? Did he come here
I
often?
assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
No, the drinks don't. No, not the drinks.
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
The horns?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
Okay. We have to figure out that we either trust him or don't trust him, but she's still trying to figure it out as well. Because I don't know. I honestly, who's a trickster?
The things you say, the things you don't say.
It's a trickster.
You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and
Dang.
penniless.
Still not helping.
The evil villain
Why,
line.
Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Hoping, maybe, or murderer. May or maybe a murderer. Seems so. I'm hoping. I'm gonna throw you them love vibes. Hoping, maybe.
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
All right.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Yeah.
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how
Will you
it
just
is.
tell me where she at?
By all means. I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has
Oh.
intruded on her domain.
All right. What if I ask nicely?
What if I asked you really nicely?
Aw.
And batted my eyelashes, like so?
Grace is super cute.
Oh,
I like Grace.
no. Not my one true weakness.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right, all right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll take you to Persephone.
Oh, okay. Nice. So we can actually kind of.
I really appreciate it.
Do
can
keep
actually
that in
walk around.
mind after you've spoken to her.
Okay. So we got Hermes. Why do I feel like Hermes is living his best life? If this would be Frank. Frank would be up here with Hermes, man. This dude is drinking whatever, but he just chilling.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
He's just existing
Hello,
here.
Hermes.
What
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but
You
sorry
inviting Kratos?
anyway.
I wish we could invite Kratos. He'd just be brooding in the corner. So what's
You're
your
not
story?
much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I lost track.
Oh.
So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you
That'll
imagine
be
me
sick.
in charge?
Uh-huh. No, not really. It's I don't want to be horrible and say not really. No, not new Kratos, but old Kratos. You want to invite the Slayer. You want to invite the Slayer. I'll find out who killed the gods. Who killed her. As always, remembering, I forgot who was it. Yes, Aphrodite, the only god to survive Kratos' wrath in God of War 3. And I believe technically Persephone is also still alive. From was it Ghost of Sparta or it's one of the PSP titles that deals with Persephone. But she does not. She's fine. And Aphrodite, yes, Aphrodite did not get killed, if I remember correctly, in God of War 3. I always was like, Kratos, you left one. You left one, buddy. Oh man, I did end up getting God of War and Ghost of Tsushima yesterday for, was it $80, $84 or something? That's after taxes. I do have those two games now, and we do have Ratchet and Clank, so those are 3 games on deck. I didn't end up getting Demon's Souls because I can catch it again when it gets on sale, when it goes on sale another time. So we got some good stuff on sale, and yeah, we'll be queuing those up towards the later end of this year, along with Kingdom Hearts. To be honest, I wasn't as big on Demon's Souls. Only played the remake. I think most people only played the remake. It's very different if you probably played it on PS3 or when it came out. I have the original, and I played a little bit of it before I knew how to play a Souls game. And it depends on the person. Some people really like Demon's Souls, but it's never really up there with all of the with the others. It's not up there, but it's different, and it's also the one that kind of started it, right? So it has some things that are really amazing about it, and then it's also got some things that are just kind of like, what? Okay. But the PS, yeah, it's there's some Jakeness to it for sure. But I had no clue how to play it. I tried and I was like, what the heck is this game about? How do I do anything? Why not?
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
Pick that
I
old
don't think
dust.
Athena would let me clean anything anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
Huh? You want to touch her spear? So how did you become an idol?
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
Yeah, is
No.
that what happened?
Well, yes. I
Huh?
mean, no, not like
What?
that. But
No.
yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Oh no, what? I want to know, chat. having troubles at home, he helped you out and ended up dying in the process? That feels really rude to ask, but how did he die?
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
Oh, what?
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm him now. It's all good.
So it had nothing to do with the home problems? But he didn't want to be here anymore. Okay. So how did you know Calliope died?
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look,
Athena?
when an idol
Who?
dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Yeah, who took the
To
body?
take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on
Okay.
Athena's orders.
To keep the idol secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how he hides so well as it is.
So, what do you know about the murder?
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much.
Uh-huh.
She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
You don't seem that sad. I don't think Hermes did anything but angry. What do you mean by angry? Or she didn't like the idols? He doesn't know much about her, so it's like he can tell us much either. But angry? Like how so?
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
See you later.
See you around?
That was it?
Die then for sure. But
Wow.
don't die.
Grim as heck. No. Alright, Apollo. What are we gonna talk to you about in the background of the club? Remember how Ruin, you remember how dirty Apollo got done? Does anyone remember how dirty Apollo got done in God of War 3? Anyone remember how dirty Hermes got done in God of War 3? Ooh, man, the Hermes. Yeah, no one. I'll never forget playing that fiddle. Me and Soul, we played the fiddle for a while. That's all it was, and you're just like, wait, am I supposed to let go of the button? Yeah, you should probably let go. Okay, Hermes. Meanwhile, Apollo, I don't think you need to see any more light in your life anymore, bro. Bye. Boy, God of War 3 had some moments. I don't think anyone felt bad for Hermes. Anyone. I don't think anyone felt bad for Hermes. I'm wondering, you know what? It would be kind of interesting to go back and play God of War 3 for everyone. I'm curious how many people actually ended up playing God of War 3. I know a lot of people did. But like in this chat, I wonder of the God of War fans in the chat who played 3, who played 2, who played 1, who played PSP stuff, but who played 3? 3 is the one that most people probably should have played. But everyone got done dirty. These people got done fudge. I'm sitting here like Kratos. Wasn't my console of choice or preference, but I made sure to play God of War 3. Yeah.
I thought this would be easier.
Metal
But
Gear
it's as
4
if
and God of War
Persephone
3.
left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
I played the main 3. The main 3? Oh, the main 3. Okay, yeah, okay. I still wish more people were able to play the PSP ones. And that it is on the collection if you do have the God of War collection, but the PSP ones, even on PSP, I played them on PSP. And I think, you know what, I might actually have the collection. You know what, I should see if I can actually play it on, if I can re-download it. I know I have them on PSP, like actually on PSP, but I also rebought them. So I don't know if I... I wouldn't mind playing those on stream. He wasn't using his PS3 and he let me borrow it to bang out some exclusives. I knew a person who bought their PS3 just for Metal Gear Solid 4, beat Metal Gear Solid 4, and turned it in and traded it back in right after that. It was like early PS3 too, so he paid like 600 something bucks, got it, beat it, returned it. MGS4 should be coming out on PS. I mean, in the collection, it should. They probably will do it. I don't think that they can do. Remember, Volume 1 is like 1 and 2 and some other stuff, right? And Volume 2, if it were just Peace Walker, that's not a Volume 2. There's not that many Metal Gear games. What are they gonna throw in Acid, the PSP titles? It was Acid, and there's also one other, Portable Ops and Portable Ops Plus. So I can't imagine them throwing those in. Maybe Portable Ops. I think that's a little bit more actually within the storyline. So 3 Portable Ops. Not 3, but Peace Walker, Portable Ops, and I think they have to do 4, right? Even if it has too many cutscenes. I wonder if they could just do the cutscenes. That'd be interesting. Yeah, the NES versions are all in the Volume 1, right? Correct? Like all the older versions are in Volume 1. So I'm like, and there's not that many. There's not, honestly, to be frank, like I don't know how many people are that diehard Metal Gear fans. They're like, I gotta play the old ones. They probably just, they're like the games you turn on and you like, oh, this is kind of how it started, and you're like, oh, and you're done. Yeah, you got the you get the old Metal Gear games in Volume 1 as well. Volume 1 has 1, is it 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, and all the older NES versions. So this isn't your kind of place?
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun?
Yeah, because
no drinking or dancing in Apollo Land?
They're running out of games.
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh, when you had the muses? Oh, whoa. I'll keep you company. Whoa, what did this? Excuse me, Grace? No, there is one game that they can put in the collection. They can redo Survive. And they can even put Metal Gear Online in there again. It's like, we're out of it. I'll keep you company. I've been loving these options sometimes.
I'm a muse now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happier.
But
you do have a predicament to solve.
Stop the cap.
First.
Can you tell me about you forgot about Survive. Don't forget about it. They're gonna remind you eventually. Can you tell me about Persephone then?
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know exactly?
Well, I would say everything, but what's her story? Why is everyone so afraid of her? I guess in that order.
What's Persephone's story? Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the underworld, kidnapped a young, sweet goddess and made her his wife.
She's not that anymore.
That sweet young goddess was Persephone.
Mm-hmm. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus
custody.
The matter was resolved.
He resolved it with split custody, chat.
Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
All right, so what's the true story then? What's the real? How much of that story is true then?
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The
Okay.
idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That
that's
quieted things.
Now a little bit.
At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Yeah. Her eyes, the shock. Does this sort of thing happen a lot? He deserved it. She killed him? Does this sort of thing happen a lot? I want to, does this sort of thing happen a lot?
Wait, so Hades just kidnapped her? And that was okay?
Not since the days of the Titans, which I barely remember. It was the first time one idol had killed another. I'd like to say we handled it well, that Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder.
She did kill Big Bro.
Taken from her. And we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us. And honestly, I can't blame her.
I don't blame her either. But the idols have changed? That was so long ago. Have you all changed?
Have the idols changed much, you think, since those days?
Well, you know the saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
That's a no. So why is everyone Persephone murdered an idol. Why is everyone scared of Persephone? Wait, chat, that's against the rules. You're not allowed to harm another idol. An idol can't harm another idol.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
Before the rules?
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule.
Oh.
Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done.
No one wanted to go down there and check.
I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
Good point.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
I got tired of seeing what I saw. Okay, so what did she do next then? We haven't even
So what happened to Persephone after
the murder? She survived like the rest of us. She got older. And when we came to the new world, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't. So instead, she did as she pleased.
Started a cult?
Started a cult.
Uh-oh.
Became a crime boss.
A crime boss?
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
Okay. Bro, we put her with Kratos, and we have the ultimate enforcer. getting them crystals, chat. If you need to do some crystal runs in 16, who do you call? You call Persephone and Kratos.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time.
Y'all all sat by
you why.
And let that crap happen.
But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Oh, I found some help.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
Does it work like that?
We'll see, I guess.
Talk to Apollo again? Wait, what is there left to talk to Apollo about?
Are we not going to see Persephone? I thought you found a way to her.
Okay. Time to go see Persephone.
I should get going. Persephone awaits.
Right behind you.
I love how she's just at the bar. Just at the counter. It wasn't even hard to find, chat. She just at the bar at the counter. Straight up. Uh-oh.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I
will deal with you later.
The crime boss
I was willing
speaks.
to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. Yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited.
Coming to
Why?
my home.
Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
No, you should be ready to sing, girl. You should be ready to sing. I don't want to fight. What's your problem? I have questions. I don't want to fight. I just have questions.
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Nah, we didn't we didn't go that hard. I'm pretty I need your help, Apollo. Okay. Question. I need your help, Apollo. Is this what we want to... Okay, usually the question marks, we get some good dialogue stuff after that.
Now would be a good time to mediate, Apollo.
Is that why you're here, brother? Because you know me so well?
I know nothing.
Because I know that you care. Far more deeply than you could ever admit.
How would you know that? You resigned. You abandoned everything and everyone who ever needed you.
Dang.
You don't know the first thing about me, and you never did. Just crawl back into your dark little hole, Apollo.
Yo, sun god, go crawl back into the darkness. Dang. So, but yeah, Calliope lived at your apartment.
You knew Calliope.
We
That's why
all
we're
knew
here.
Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
No,
Prove you didn't.
You gave her housing.
That's how idols work, isn't it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if we want to... Uh-oh. Okay.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers?
Oh, dang.
Fight for them.
Okay. Let's go. Let's get it.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Okay. Okay.
Go home, little girl.
I'm here to stay.
The shadows drawing near, and you all alone. We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Oh, we going in on this one, Chad. It's aggressive time.
Hello? Testing 1, 2, testing 3. Is this thing on? Are you testing me with your coterie, ogling expectantly? Heads up, wrecking me won't come for free. See, it won't be easy, Persephone, when I use the moves I bring blessedly. Shadows don't scare me, see, I'll survive it. Maybe you want to do this in private.
You're lost, little girl. You're wasting our time now. The gall of a squeaking mouse in a lion's den. Give up, little girl. The bus home is leaving.
I gotta get on the bus.
Seen it so many times, we all know how this ends.
Okay.
We all know how it ends.
Okay. Let's start over then.
Okay, whoa, so we both had to go. We've done our bitch and that's out of our system. Let's try coexisting. I'm learning to listen. I'm not here to step on any toes. Why you keeping your guard up?
Stop, little girl.
Oh, yeah, let's slow her down.
And now. You're tropey and immature. You're no kinds. How stock, little girl. It's so secondhand now. Just weak bits and pieces, no angle, no thesis, no point of view, nothing that's new,
What would
nothing
Calliope
of
say?
you. We all know how it ends.
Then I guess you've heard it all before. Gave it my best and then you slammed the door. Raises the question, who else you'd ignore?
Ooh.
Get lost,
Stay
little
in the dark
girl.
and fight your endless war.
Finished with you
Certain
now.
you can't be surprised anymore.
You've sung us your little
You know,
song.
there's someone else that I speak for.
But we've heard it.
Do you hear that?
Calliope.
She had something to say.
Oh, for the kill? Oh!
Away.
Please don't do this.
I can feel your pain. We're not gonna go kill her. We ain't going for the death yet.
Persephone, you've buried yourself.
Not yet. Get a chance? Again?
On
We do it.
stage in the blinding lights, you're hiding here. You ate a bad seed, that's not on me. Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me. I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till a muse. I just want Calliope back.
Let's hit our trait. Let's just hit our trait. Straight up.
You overcame so much on your own. You should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen?
Bang. Hit the My Queen on that line?
Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
I like how they tie that back in. Well, I wonder what happens if you just go hard the entire time. That rap part was man. Can we get a woo?
Well, you won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
I have no clue. Oh wow, that was literally an idea. Yeah, I have no idea.
Honestly don't know. I'm not even sure how she knew where I lived. She must have followed me.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
Dun 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 dun. Come to the back. The manager has a word for you.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
No conflict at all? You gave it to her? How well did you know her? Which we don't know how well they know each other. These two seem like they would... They're both the, like... I wouldn't say outcasts of the idols, but yeah, they weren't in the inner circle, you know? So it seems like they should have known each other a little bit better.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
So you...
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
Huh. You still think I did it? No, that sounds suspicious.
I don't know. That sounds suspicious.
I hoped I could find evidence, something that made sense. But no, it was only you.
I made sense?
At the time. Now that I've
sense?
seen how clever you are, I'm beginning to wonder if Calliope didn't choose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Didn't we? No, we should not tell Athena. Rule number 1, you never tell Athena. Kratos taught us everything. That's the one thing I can't wait to see. If any of the Greek stuff comes back in God of War, or not Ghost of Sparta, but or Ragnarok, I want to see. I loved it in the first one when they had a little bit of his past come back, and like, you know, it was just that real connection again with, oh snap, like, yeah, like this was Kratos. If y'all don't know this stuff, and you know how it was Athena too, which we don't know what happened to Athena. We don't know what happened to Athena. I've been always wanting to know, man, what happened to Athena after God of War 3? Because we know she just oversold. Her ghost is just out there, you know? Because remember, Kratos stabs himself with the sword. I think she still has the sword or something, or the power. I forgot what exactly happened at the end, but she wasn't gone. Unlike everyone else. Which I guess, I don't even remember if Zeus was gone or not. Zeus, I don't remember if we killed Zeus at the end of 3. Chat, did we? We killed his physical body, and then I think we beat the crap out of his soul. And I don't know if the soul was dead though, but it felt like it was. The world ended. Anyways, Athena pulls up with the survivors for some revenge. Yo, she was orchestrating everything. Yo, Kratos, you wanna come on, slide over here, man? I'll let you die. This man's like, I just want to die the entire time. How many cliffs do I have to jump off in a game? Kratos can't move like he used to. Oh man, I ain't never seen a main character try to kill himself 3 times and never got it done. And never got it done. Must it be an idol? Shouldn't we tell Athena? All right, let's just preposterous. Shouldn't we tell Athena?
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Okay.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how we might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Mm-hmm.
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited?
Oh.
If Calliope was attacked elsewhere,
Thought you were sleeping.
even magic revealed no trace of it.
I thought y'all were sleeping and waiting to the morning before you came to work kind of deal. That's what I thought was happening. Did you say magic?
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Yet magic is beyond belief?
Okay,
Well,
you got me.
Sure, I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Kenny?
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power.
Oh,
Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Did Calliope have any enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have.
Oh. Wait.
What?
What
What am I missing?
You all?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could
Or who
be
else?
argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Will Athena be the killer? Oh. What about Pan? Okay, let's clear Pan. Let's just clear him off the list. I don't think Pan did anything. It doesn't make sense for him to have done anything.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
Huh. You're both still suspects? Alright, what about Athena? Why would Athena... Well, you know what? I can see Athena doing it, chat. I can see Athena doing it. I'll never cast her out of anything.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
Well, you're both still suspects.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it, and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Ooh, custom stones.
Okay, this
The
isn't...
one and only god I killed deserved it.
Right!
Ooh.
Right. Sorry I brought it up.
Yep,
I don't
sorry.
know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that?
The OG.
Are you forgetting what the muses meant to me?
The 3. This won't help Calliope. Stop fighting. Should I give up? No, this won't help her.
Please, both of you! None of this will help Calliope. I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
Uh-oh.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
True.
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray
We overlooked
you.
something.
Stop this!
There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This
Calm
helps
down.
no one.
There he is, god of the sun.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Okay. Oh, goodness. Follow Apollo? Stay with Persephone?
him.
Oh, shoot, no!
Or stay.
Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge, I chose Persephone. No, I'm...
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
He got a bit scary. Was all that necessary?
Was all that really necessary? His reaction wasn't great, but you did provoke him.
It wasn't my finest moment, but you saw how he transformed. Apollo likes to pretend he's not the man he used to be, but behind that sad facade lurks exactly the lout I remember. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
We only got like 5 days. So you're gonna help me? Is Athena really not an option?
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I think she's helping Calliope,
I've already
not you.
admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception...
Don't break that bottle.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I done killed one Joker. This is better than fighting you.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
But seriously, is Athena really not an option?
Is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
Am I a risk? That's harsh. No, that makes sense. But am I a risk?
In this scenario, I'm the unacceptable risk?
At worst, a murderer. At best, a usurper.
I have to be a usurper? I can't just be a
happy
accident?
In Athena's world, there are only dangerous accidents.
No accident. Well, then tell me what should I do?
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city.
Okay.
Start a revolution.
Oh.
Become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Yes.
Really?
No, Grace.
Go
home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Well, when will I see you next? Act 2. Epic, can we stop? Can we stop, Epic? Oh.
Hey, Freddy.
Hi, Freddy.
Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, sleep? I was so worried after you left, and... Well, I also felt like crap.
So many
You're
achievements.
right to be mad. I said I'd support you as your friend, and I didn't.
Good morning to you as well.
Like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world without me.
I mean, we kind of did. Emily, yeah, it's gotten pretty good. We did talk to Persephone. We started up, and there's only been like maybe 2 songs, I want to say. We did meet Eros and talk to Pan again. And did we meet anyone else in the nightclub? Oh, Hermes. We talked to Hermes a little bit. Hermes gave us some previous intel on the previous Hermes. He's only been doing the role for about a year now, and they were friends, right? He's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know too much, but I was friends with them, and he didn't like the things that were happening at my home, like in the situation, and so he helped me out, and then he died. And so we asked a little bit more. It's like, how did he die? And he just said, Hermes didn't want to be here anymore, and left it at that. So we'll just assume the things about Hermes, the previous Hermes. Eros is obviously, he's got some complex issues. The man was somewhat like, I kind of miss how it used to be, but I don't miss how it used to be. You know what? I feel old. The man, he was speaking like, yeah, I used to like, used to get these folks together. Now, I'd rather them just get themselves together. At least that works out better. Should. True love, anyways. But yeah, he's like, I'd rather have the image of Cupid. I like that image better than what I actually am. And, yeah, Persephone, we won her over. She's on our side. I don't know if Apollo's still with us, though. We kind of left. We had to make a choice. Either Persephone, stay with her, or go with Apollo. So, is Aphrodite still sabotaging Eros' relationships? We don't know yet. We don't know anything. We haven't met Aphrodite yet. We haven't talked to her. Which, of the three, I guess she'll be the next person we talk to? That makes more sense. Or, well, Athena is who it seems like we're going to talk to next. We're going to try to win her over into just believing that I didn't kill. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Pan is still a little bit suspect. We don't know why he showed up so quickly. So I've been enjoying the heart options, the love, kind of like just, really showing empathy option is what I'm calling this one.
I'd never leave you behind, Freddy. You know that, right?
I'm still ready and willing to be your high priestess, if that's what it takes.
You don't have to worship me.
If you
We're
could
good.
just help me get through this next week, that'd be plenty.
Deal. Why don't you start by telling me what happened tonight?
Well, about tonight.
Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo?
Yeah, I don't know what
Grace,
Apollo's
she sounds
doing.
a little volatile.
She's not so bad. She really is. She has her reasons.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You'll figure your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Yeah, Apollo was about to explode on her.
There's this.
Huh?
Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
I just spoke to this fool.
I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone?
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan.
You can't help it.
But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse! Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Boy,
Yeah, kinda.
boy, she yelled in the mic. The mic was too close. Just put the mic back. Put the mic back. Everyone's okay. So we can actually look. This is the only thing I noticed it in the demo, and I thought, okay, maybe that was just an issue for the demo. But no, it happened. So I constantly have my hand on the audio knob over here going, okay, someone's dialogue got, they were this close to the mic when they recorded. I mean, they had them all just sent in probably. It's not like they had like a studio that all the actors went to for this one. So, so we can go talk to Pan. We can go talk to Apollo. Or we can go back and talk to Persephone, which I assume will progress to then talking to Athena. Day 2 out of... How many days did they give us? Is it 4 days? A week? 4 days? Wow! Wow! Wow, 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 wow!
All hail the Fairy Lord,
Drippy's here.
Drippy.
Well, Drippy's working. Good morning. Good morning. Oh yeah. Wait. There we go. I had to make all the sounds myself on this one. I had to make the sounds. The only one I actually do have is. I don't know why I made the actual sound. I do have it. There's a lot of data to suss through. We got a lot of data on Persephone, though. Athena, we don't have much on. Apollo, we're still getting more. Pan, still a little short. Eros is just... I met Eros, the goddess sex, just hanging around in the underworld looking like a Turkish wrestler taking a quick break from his BDSM dungeon. He was nice enough, if kind of wrapped up in his own problems. Hardly seems the killer type, but what do I know? What Every time I look at him. Oh, when I do look at him. Oh man, chat, I don't know. Okay. What do we have for a little bit of I don't know why every time I look at him though. This is actually a pretty nice little time for a break. We can definitely do one there. We got more on Calliope as well. I don't know when is a good time to read these because we get them like in so many, like in burst. Just get a whole bunch of them at any given time. So I think we're gonna go talk to Apollo after the break, and then we'll talk to Pan and then Persephone. I think that works pretty well. Once again, Epic Game Store chat. Goodness gracious. Let me just close. Let's close the game and let the PC breathe for 0.5 seconds because Epic Game Store will set your computer on fire for no reason. I'm sitting here like, why is it? Can someone tell me why? Shell, how are you doing this morning? I know you said you'll be a little bit busy lurking in and out. Oh god, not the stink bug, not the stink bug. We're not looking at the stink bug again. We're not looking at the stink bug again, chat. Not again. Hold on. I thought I copied Ruin's video break. Here we go. Okay. There we go. The villain origin story of a video game cheater.
I wasn't always a cheater. I used to love to play the game just like you.
Hold on, chat. When I hear this, I wasn't always a cheater.
Yes! I don't know what changed me.
You met another cheater.
Maybe it was the constant teabagging.
Oh. No. Oh.
Or maybe it was me missing every bullet in my mag.
Maybe it was both.
You are trash. Or maybe it was me playing 8 hours a day and not even getting close to a win.
659 losing streak. This is pretty bad.
Everyone called me trash. Dookie. Doo-doo butter. Like, what the hell is doo-doo butter?
It's
Even my own dad called me trash.
Hey, son. Any wins today? Maybe it's because you're garbage.
Once again, we do not condone talking this way to children. If you have a child or know a child who has been talked to this way, please find the adult and throw them in the trash can.
I tried everything I could do to get better. Aim training.
0.9%.
I tried buying every OP gun in the game.
The one-tap Glock. The no-load reload
I
AK.
went broke. And I still couldn't get a kill. Not until I discovered something.
Neverloseagain.exe.
Something that made me better than ever.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even have to press buttons anymore.
Mm-hmm.
For once, I was the alpha. I was cracked.
I was
the one teabagging now. I was number one. I was unbeatable. I was banned.
Mm-hmm. Get what you... Yeah.
I guess I'm trash again.
That dude shy funny.
I guess I'm trash again. Bro, you never stopped being trash. Oh, you never stopped being a bad player. No one is trash. You cannot be trash. You can only be a bad player. An unskilled player. There we go. You were an unskilled player. Does that just not have a better ring to it, chat? If I were to call you an unskilled player, and then you can legitimately say, get good. Because you don't have the skills, you know? You need to get some skills. Get good. Shell, today has been a pretty good day. Didn't do much. I bought some toothpaste. I'm broke as a joke. I am not going to stray away from it, chat. Trixta has less than $50 to his name right now without going into savings. I really wish there was a doom, doom, doom. Just something to like zoom in on my face as I did that, because that is how I feel. But I do want to go to the Pokemon. I do want to go there tomorrow, but even then, yeah, Ruin suggested that I strip, Shell. Ruin suggested, oh yeah, man, go strip. Who is gonna, first of all, how am I gonna make some quick money off stripping? What am I gonna do? Go down to the red light district and go like, hey, you need somebody? Because I can be that somebody. I can be that somebody. Somebody to love. I don't know, probably. Is stripping a thing around the world? In some way, probably. I was, okay, so here's the thing. It is, but in certain areas, of course. I was walking back from that bar that I went to the kind of art exhibition, and part of like walking back, there is an area of that town where it's just like, you know, that sort of street, right? So I'm walking, trying to get back to the train station. And chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is no offense to any Nigerians or any Africans or anyone who's black in Japan that is on the street at night or in the day, but usually, typically, is trying to sell you something. And so, now there have been some times I have, you know, okay, so anyways, long story short, I'm walking, dude comes up to me, he's like, what's up, brother? I'm like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? You know, do the handshake, do everything like this, you know, like, cool, man. What's up, man? How you doing? No, I'm doing good, man. Just heading back home from the bar, you know. He's like, oh, man, it's like 9 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, you know, I've got to go back home. I live in this area. It's about an hour and a half away. So, you know, just heading back. Just came out to support a friend for something. He's like, yeah, man, that's cool. I feel you, but, you know, you don't have to go home tonight. I was like, nah, I got to go home. He's like, nah, man, you know, you just come over here, man. Just come over here. You know, it won't even be that expensive, but, you know, you can see some titties tonight. I'm like, yeah, literally, chat. I'm like, no, I'm good. He's like, you know, you can just, you know, a little feel right there. I'm like, I'm good, man. Thank you for. Trix was so nice that Trix said, thanks for the offer, bro, but I gotta go. You know, I'm still going home, but wish you a good night, man. Bye. And then kept walking. The area of town. The area of town. In any Yakuza game that they probably, I don't know if they actually show you in the Yakuza games, but I mean, it is that area, Ruin. So if you are in other areas like Harajuku, they're usually, you might have to, did he have them around the corner? Yes, actually, it was, as we were walking, he was walking in like a certain direction as I was walking, and then he's like, yeah, just over here. And I look over in this hallway. I mean, hold up. I mean, we could probably find something really simple on, let's see here, Kabuki. There's a Kabukicho live camera. The live camera of Kabukicho. This thing is just always going. Are you serious? Someone's got live camera 1 and live camera 2. Live camera 1. I shouldn't laugh, but I know at least 7 people who would do the same thing, but with drugs. Luckily, you don't have to worry about that part, you know? I don't know. What's on this street, chat? Hold up. So this is the entrance, honestly. This isn't even actually... This is the entrance to that area. This is a live feed, by the way, chat. I don't know who has this camera, why it's just attached here, but there's a camera. But you can see, chat. Hold up. Look right here. Look, this is not even hard to like miss. This is the entrance. I'm not even talking about, we're not even deep. We're not even deep, chat. Next to the pizzeria bar, what do you see right below here, chat? What do you see right here? Oh, wait, sorry. Can y'all see? You cannot see my mouse. So look to the bottom right of the pizzeria bar, that sign. That sign right there is for a mature ladies club. And then if you look right above that sign, like right above where it says Vivratoria or whatever the pizzeria sign is, you look straight above that, you see like there's some kind of people on a sign. That's also another girl's establishment. Now, the further you go in, the more it will just be a whole stack of floors. Like if you can see where my face is right now, I'm gonna move the camera really quick. Okay, look right next to my face, like right here. Those signs, those are floors for all different types of shops. Now, the further you go into this area, the more that the entirety of the building will just be, well, clubs of that nature. So typically there's somebody on the street who will be outside, you know, trying to hook you up. Typically they're usually in black suits. If it's Japanese, they'll be in black suits. It'll be guys in black suits, right? You usually won't see like women out there, like the people in the club. Sometimes you'll see them. Sometimes you will. If it's like a maid cafe club thing, yeah, that's obviously a thing. But yeah, this is live footage. This is live footage of that area. Are they handing out? No, they're not handing out any tissues. Nope. It's almost just like it's like a restaurant thing. So they're not handing out any tissues. They're just literally like, if you make eye contact, oh hey, do you want to come in here? We got a good deal. Like, you know, you can see some girls or whatever. It's just like a hustle, right? It's just a hustle. I see. Yeah, it's on a normal Shell. This is a normal street. We're not even in the deep part, and even in the deep part, Shell, it's a normal street. The Godzilla movie theater is like 5-minute walk down the road from here. This whole district has so many things. It's look right here, right down. Where is this at? This is fun to do sometimes. So let's see here. This is how I'm pointing to things now. This is an internet cafe. So if you just want to go in and read some manga, go to sleep, maybe have a thing of curry, that's what that is. Yo, let's check out the other camera real quick. Let's check out the other camera. We're learning new things today, chat. Okay, so this is for Ruin. Ruin has seen this in Yakuza. Ruin has seen this one in Yakuza just because of that entrance right there. That's the entrance to the street. That's the Kabukicho entrance. That's the main sign. So right here, this is so crazy. Doing all these points. As we point, wait, this way? Yeah, this way. Next to the Trickster. This is just a restaurant for fried chitlins. Well, it's like pork stomach type of thing. I'm not the biggest fan of hormone, what they call it. I'm not the biggest fan. But these are just like nice little bars right on this street, right? Nothing crazy. You got okonomiyaki, which is a nice little thing. You got your highballs, so you got your whiskey right here. Whiskey for 50 yen. 50 cents for some whiskey? What's up with that? Oh, you know what this place is, chat? Okay, hold up. Let me see. Let's move here. So this restaurant right here, I want to say this is that seafood place where it's really cheap. It's really cheap, but you get a lot of choice of seafood from like octopus, sushi, all of this sort of thing. But it's super cheap and it's only seafood for the most part. 50-cent whiskey. I'm flying out tomorrow, bro. You need to come on over here to Okinawa, bro. Come on over to Okinawa. I'll show you where it's at. I'll show you where it's at, man. Okinawa. There's a reason that There's a reason why it's always everyone's turned up. You get that 2 hour for 2 hours, all you can drink for $10. Oh, bro, it was, going out there was something else. Yeah, Emily, I can't imagine that it's good quality whiskey. It's probably watered down. It's probably some watered down stuff, but you can get it. Okay, hold up, chat. Right here. We got it right here. Wait. Okay, looking to this direction, there's a girl who is standing out on the street. This sounds so wrong. Well, there's a girl on the street. You can see her right there holding a sign. And she is out there promoting is this a rabbit bar? You can see, right, chat? You can see look next to Joshua. Look next to Joshua. Right to the left of Joshua. It's the Nyabit Club. It's Nyabit. It's NB for Nya and Rabbit. Yeah, you can see. Y'all can see, right? Nyabit. It's the Nyabit Club. So she's actually out there, and if you walk by, chat, if you just make eye contact, if you don't make eye contact, like everyone, like if you don't make eye contact, they're not going to talk to you. They're not going to do anything. You dare turn off my Cthulhu? I forgot, everyone. Hold up. I can. Let me turn them back on just for a little bit. Okay, alerts are back on, chat. No one can ever see the signs. Unfortunately, I will make eye contact because this is all new to me. But yeah, so she's just standing out there, and then, if you make that eye contact, bam. Would you like to come in? It won't be like overly aggressive. Cthulhu! At least it's normal sized. What up, CGC? We are, I want to go to Okinawa for street food. Okinawa is great for, you know what? I can't remember. It's great for alcohol. The street food was there. The alcohol was where it was at, though, Emily. I'm gonna be real. Get yourself some soba out from the other places, and you get yourself, the alcohol from the rest. So is it a hostess club or a strip club? So most of these places aren't strip clubs. There are some strip clubs, but for the most part, they're all hostess clubs. Like 90+% are probably just hostess clubs. Yeah, CGC, if you look next to NinjaTrixta over here, over on my, right here, there's like, we're looking at the Nyabit Club. There's a sign right there, and you can see a girl. She's wearing kind of bunny rabbit ears. If she comes back in the frame, there she is. She's advertising the club. We got to put on the topic of nightlife over here. And we're trying to find the let's see if we can find the let's see if we what's on the other cam. We're trying to find the spotters. Oh wait, this is okay, so it's just one angle and the other angle. The pizzeria sign. Okay, chat, now she's on the other side. So now now she's on this side, chat. Oh wait, are those guys over here? Are they going into where we think they're going, or are they going upstairs to get some food? We'll never know. You will never know because it is a building with multiple floors, and it could be anything. We'll never know. But I'm glad. I mean, there are always these kind of cameras. I think Shibuya is just the scramble usually. Yeah, Shibuya is always the scramble. So if you ever just want to know, like, look, it's the Shibuya Scramble. This is what it's always like in Shibuya. Look at this place. Darn kids. But you will still get the people to hustle you out here. There's another street just the same. It's not as long or big, but there's a whole but there's a whole another street you can get hustled in. Over here in this area too. The end of the world Shibuya line. I kind of wish there was another street though. I wish we had more cameras, chat. I wish we had more cameras, chat. I wish we had more cameras. But we do not. So that was a great break though. That was a great break. We're playing some We're still playing Stray Gods. Now I just want to see if there's like camera 3 and 4. Now I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, chat. Oh, this is another one that is only has a few people watching it. It's just like a crossing. Interesting. How many of these places, like how many of these cameras can there be set up, chat? Before I end up on a page I don't need to end up on. That's all I'm saying, chat. We ain't trying to end up on a page we don't need to be on. Frank is like, put us on the page we don't need to be on, Trix. Show us. No, I'm okay. There's one in for Osaka too. So this is just a thing that people just put up a camera and just watch people walk, I guess. Huh. CDC, how you doing, man? How's the day treating you? I am out of tea, unfortunately. Ran out of my good sweet tea. All right, back into Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. That's why the alerts were turned off, CGC. It's just because I don't know when the musical part might start, and yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's been a good drop. There we go. So alerts are back off again, chat, just as a heads up. There we go. Okay. So we are going to go talk to Apollo. Once again, everyone, just imagine all of these gods and goddesses getting done with however they got done in God of War 3. And it makes it a whole lot more, even more funnier. Maybe not funny, but it puts a little perspective on it. All right, Apollo, you went home a little butthurt. Just getting that coffee made up? Ruin went coffeeless yesterday. He didn't say it's because he's trying not to be coffeeless. He's just like, today I'm just not drinking a coffee. You know?
Grace.
Yeah, told you she'd be back.
What are you doing here?
Thanks, Oracle.
When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
Look, bro, it wasn't that bad. You just didn't have to go all... You were a jerk? Oh, man, I wish I had that option. Look, I just wanted to check on you, bro. You okay?
I thought I'd check in on you. The way you left, well, it was quite the scene.
Ah, yes. That. I want to apologize for my outburst. Being around my family brings out the worst in me, I'm afraid. It's why I avoid them whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
Well, according to Persephone, you were always that way. I'm not letting you off the hook. I do like using my own power trait, which is just being truthfully honest. Calliope still needs you.
Apollo, everything you sang about still applies, even if you got angry.
I know.
We all make mistakes. You pick yourself up, and you try again for Calliope's sake.
I'll think about it, Grace.
Bro.
I promise.
Do something.
For now, you're in far better hands.
I'll hold you to that. Don't think I won't.
This man has been so weepy. So mopey. So long. I wonder if there was a... okay, all right. Pan, what you got for me, man? Let's go talk to Pan. Get dragged around into something. Nice place, though.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
No, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
Is Olympus hidden? How many idols are there? And yes, he did ask us to come here. So how many are there? idols, anyways.
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Do I want to meet them all, given time? Do I care to meet them all, given any time? Do they live here, though?
Idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously.
Yeah.
Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give up my apartment?
A dung heap?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the week.
Right.
True.
Good point.
So, is Olympus hidden?
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building.
What?
Was it always here?
Step back from the mic.
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
Okay. This isn't grand. It seems pretty grand. I mean, it ain't cheap.
I don't know, Pan. Olympus seems pretty grand to me.
As if mortals would know any better. This isn't the first time you've been here. I'm sure Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
Oh, for real?
Here? Huh.
Oh, wait.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. As I recall, you owe me a favor.
Yeah, you'll hear a lot of good voice actors in here, familiar ones
so
specifically. Yeah, in this game, there's a lot of familiar ones. So you'll have a blast looking them up. I don't think you have to look all of them up. You'll probably know a good chunk of them. But yeah, the voice acting is really good, and the songs. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy the songs too. I'm not breaking the rules for you.
Fine, but just so you know, I'm not doing anything that's against the rules. I already have one trial coming.
Grace, baby, Boobala. Have I ever led you astray?
You kind of... Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate.
Okay.
A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
Would Hecate really help me? What kind of favor is this, and what is a reliquary? And I'll consider it. Okay, so what is the reliquary? Yeah, we about to go see everybody, chat. I'm glad we're gonna be able to see more. I didn't know if we would just talk to the four gods that we've kind of run into, or if we would kind of branch out more. So I'm glad we're able to branch out more and find.
What is this reliquary?
Some other
Doesn't that have
places.
something to do
cool.
with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly.
Oh.
We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory?
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself.
They holding all
a rather dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
Is the reliquary dangerous, or okay, we'll keep on
if
this
these
trade.
relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
I don't think they are. Some, yeah.
But I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
Why you sound so sketchy?
What if one of those relics could help me?
He born sketchy. Born sketchy, Emily.
Such an adventurer you are. It's possible. But ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
Okay, a little bit more. What about this favor?
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I.
You want me to sing somebody out?
This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter
what up,
of the
soul?
heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd.
Time zone all.
The man
time
has
zone
an
all.
issue with his love
How you
life.
doing?
Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
Is it arrows? Are we helping arrows?
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Is it?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Well, it's just that...
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be?
The way you phrase it.
Untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly.
Oh.
And with open arms.
With arms wide open. Let's give him the love option. Let's give him the empathy option. You have a very sly tongue, sir. Ooh, did Calliope do that? We could push on him. We still haven't found this sus. We still know he's sus. That's reassuring. Okay, I get it. Did Calliope do that? Did she walk into one of your things knowingly? Was she part of? We won't push there right now.
You're saying you can talk me into anything?
Anything you would enter into willingly and with eyes wide open, which covers a great deal. Yes.
That's surprisingly ethical of you, Pan.
I find consent wildly attractive, Grace.
What? I mean, Persephone said, "Oh yeah, it seems too messy for him. It seems too messy for him to have killed Calliope." Also, he made her an offer to accept knowingly, and then he says if he wishes her harm, he'd do it willingly. See? Exactly. And the other thing is, the night before in the underworld, he was asking, "So, have you thought about joining me in the darkness?" I was like, bro, I don't want to join you in the darkness. So would Hecate really help me?
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
They already
and if she's
told
not
us.
of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
You can. I'll consider it. We do know that the crime scene, so just to fill everyone in, Hermes took the body. So on Athena's orders, Hermes took the body. That's why the body was gone. And they used Hecate's magic to check for any evidence, and they didn't find anything.
I'll think about it, but no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless.
Emily?
I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
I don't know anything about her. She's a vampire? What? The killer is Kratos? Yo, no, Soul, everyone in this game that we know of in God of War 3, if you just imagine the game that way, it's so funny. It's so funny. You remember that fiddle? Should we let go, Saul? When do we let go? Oh, you let go anytime you want to. Oh. Oh man, it's too good. So Hecate has another name, Trivia. Try? Hold up. Try via road, being her aspect of crossroads where people would make deals. Oh, at a crossroad. Interesting. Trivia, huh? Okay. Interesting. I like that. I'm loving the extra intel we get in here. Oh, that was that's Boulder Street reference. Okay. There's a lot of different things across different types of mythology. Well, here we go, everyone. We get to meet her. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. So we don't need to talk to Persephone right now. That'll take us to Athena. Shell, I think Shell, you asked, do we not know if Athena is behind this? Who said Athena potentially? So we did ask Persephone if Athena could possibly have something to do with this, but it doesn't seem like she does, since she's the vigilant one. She wouldn't dare break any of her rules, and she only seeks to protect the rest of the gods or idols. So it doesn't seem like she would be, but the best thing what we're going to try to do is convince her by bringing some evidence to her to make her believe that it's not me. That seems to be the plan, and Persephone is thinking of some sort of plan now. Okay. All right, Emily. Interesting.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have...
Freddy's with us on this one?
Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
So I was told.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
Well, I don't know about you, Grace, but if a dragon came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
About this idol we're helping.
The idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead,
okay.
horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
Is she doubting? She hating. Is the Minotaur dangerous? Well, the last time we saw him chat was in Hades, and we had a fun time with the Minotaur. It's the Minotaur's grandfather. Okay. I'm loving this side info.
This Minotaur.
Loving
you
it.
don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
I didn't even know he had a grandfather.
Traditionally, he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends? Okay, I knew that.
Everyone just said, no, what? No, we stopping here. Everyone said we stopping here. So tell me about...
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider.
Again,
lived alone, off in her little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
You are amazing.
I'm so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with confidence issues.
We don't know.
Huh. Yeah,
we don't know, Soul. So we don't know. Well, we should go in. We don't know yet, Soul. I live here. Are you surprised? Shell, if you redeem it again, then we'll have to make it 120K now. So is this Pasphia? Oh gosh. Pasphia? Oh, we're gonna see this one time. One day I'm gonna say it right. It's time to put the reading in there. Phonetic reading, Emily. Put it down. Is the Minotaur's mother, and her husband was Minos. Biologically, wow, I've seen that for a while. Though his dad is a bull, but his stepdad, Minos, was raised by a man named Hysterion. Okay. What? The Pacificae? We get that right? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go in, chat. So Shell, for games that I do have on the list, Ghost of Tsushima, that is already, just as a heads up, that has been redeemed, along with God of War. That's those two have been redeemed. I did purchase them today or yesterday. Today actually, yeah. So though we do have those. I did buy Spider-Man 1 and 2. I do have those. I did buy that. It has not been redeemed. If you want to do a big game, or you can redeem anything, period. And I think that's it. I think the only games we have right now are Ghost of Tsushima and God of War Ragnarok on the list.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor
Let's
for
not.
Pan?
Let's not. This is my specialty.
Meddle in love lives? Sweet Talk, the goddess of witchcraft? Freddy, who are you dealing with?
The master meddler and sweet talker?
Damn
Yes.
straight.
I look forward to seeing you in operation. There's no way at all this could go poorly.
Automod always comes for Emily. She big.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came!
Uh-oh. Okay, let's just go with my let's just go with my my trait. Let me introduce myself.
I am really sorry if we startled you. My name is Grace. We've never met before, but I'm the new muse.
And I'm Freddy. Big fan.
If I broke a rule, I apologize. Pan didn't mention anything about that, I'm afraid.
You are Grace?
Oh, I'm Grace. Hi, I'm Grace. Yeah, that's me. Please come down to normal level, please. Thank you.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Well, that voice changed too hard, Chad. You knew it would happen?
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be. It is written.
Wait. This goes back to what Emily we thought before.
Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
The book is wrong. It wasn't me, I swear. Seems so?
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
That is impossible.
I don't know what to tell you.
Something's off.
You will explain. We will both sit and you will explain.
There will be tea?
There will be tea.
My tea's gone. Can you fill it back up? Can you fill my teacup?
It is clear something unanticipated has occurred. Something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
It is. But I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
I got 4 days.
That is unfortunate.
Or something.
If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
And I wish Grace had a Starbucks tumbler. Can you speed that
Is
up?
there no way to speed that up? Whoever's behind it might be the murderer.
Such threads are not so easily untangled. I must consult the Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones responsible.
The Moirai? What?
You might know them as the Fates.
Oh.
They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature, have the power to undo the order of things.
That does not sound good.
Certainly not. They are also not beings I can summon at a whim to solve your mystery. I am sorry.
Oh, the more oh. We for everyone playing this game, if you don't, what the? Oh, the music just started popping in for a second. Yes, having Emily on this journey is like the appendix, and it's so amazing. This is like New Game Plus. This is Director's Cut Edition. I'm enjoying this. Thank you, Emily. That was the most sincere thank you, Emily. I only came for your help. Can I meet Asterion? I don't know if I want to cross Pan. I don't know what he might do.
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion.
If he is
he is here.
Is he here?
A visitor for Asterion. How strange.
Uh-oh. Who coming in here?
Are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
Can we... I'm here for your love life. Pan sent me. Can we talk? I assume he might know if I just say Pan sent me.
I'm here on behalf of Pan. He owes you a favor? Something to do with...
No! Pan? Nah, never heard of him.
Asterion, of course you know Pan.
No idea what he'd want. No, sir, no favours. Nah, not this Minotaur.
It's okay.
There you have it, Grace.
No.
I believe now is the time when you leave.
No, Mr. Minotaur.
There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Clearly there's a
Are you
mistake.
sure about that? Because I'm not going.
Throw the song down, chat. Throw the
It is
song.
written.
It's not written.
Did you hear that?
No.
Pan sends me all this way, and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
There's a spring that can what is this one again? There's a well, and you can redeem the thirst. Darn it, chat. I don't remember the thirst one. I'm sorry. I have the lurch turned off for this game just in case there is a song, but ironically, nothing's happening right now. There's a spring that will cure this thirst. There we go. He turned them all off. Everyone, I'm sorry. I could lower the volume for them and keep them on forever. That's also an option. Ruin said he want that explosion forever, though. Could we sneak in?
Maybe we could sneak in somewhere.
It sounds kind of bad, though.
Could there be a back door?
And do what? You weren't thinking of... do you
I could
hear
just do
what
them?
I'm hearing?
Hey.
You're still here?
Hey, he's back.
I had to run the entire... that's a long way, innit?
You need to get in shape, Mr. Minotaur.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Explosion! Kate?
Kate? You don't mean...
Oh, that is so cute.
What up, Ace?
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her.
Kate? Wait.
Please, Help me tell her.
Wait. Why is Kate? Why you call her Kate? Hecate, Kate? Why the K? He just wants giant women? That was all. We're doing good. We're really enjoying Stray Gods. Just came out a couple days ago, and it's been honestly like great dialogue, great acting. And the songs are amazing. When we get to the songs, I'm loving the fact that we can kind of choose our songs and how we do it all. So hopefully doing pretty good. Pokemon World Championships have been going on, and I want to go tomorrow just to hang out there. Definitely can't go into the venue because that's a lottery ticket. Why Kate?
Do you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for Athena.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And
her name's Kate.
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
And you suggested Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
You're in love with her?
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best. Like, she knows everything, and she always smells so good.
Aww.
Like, she's so nice to me, and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world.
Oh.
I know I could make her happy. I want to try.
Oh.
Won't you help me?
I'll help you. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. Why not talk to Hecate? Why not talk to her? Let's just
Have
keep
you
going.
tried, I don't know, talking to her about how you feel?
Don't eat women.
I take that as a no.
He said,
I don't have the words. I've tried. Every time I end up knocking over a table or killing a cat or talking about how sometimes meat has that grisly texture I don't like.
You killed her cat? Oh,
no, bro, you can't kill her
It was
cat.
a small cat. I panicked. I'm just not good at words. Right? Really not good.
I want him to sing too, Emily. I want to hear the song
Are
with
you
him.
really the Minotaur? Like the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead?
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone.
Oh. That's good.
Good.
Except Theseus. But he was a bellend.
Let's assume I help you.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful.
Uh-huh.
All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. Please say you'll help me.
I'll help you. Ooh, what will you do in return? What if she turns you down? Doesn't this seem weird? Let's not ask him what if he turns you down. That sounds sad. I don't want him to think about that. What will you do in return?
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
We will help you, furry man.
Made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower.
Oh.
But she never made me swear.
Oh.
Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Okay. You know what? Let's just go straight to the, He did kind of just already answer, what if she turns you down? You know what? Oh, man, I like doing the questions because we get some extra lines sometimes. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I got this. I got this.
I have an idea.
You do? Well, you do?
You, my bullish friend, are gonna sing your little heart out.
Grace always has the best ideas.
Hey, stop being a fangirl.
Set up a vibe and you go for it.
All right.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
A
Just speak from the heart. Be honest.
You can do it.
Uh-oh. Here we go, chat.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be.
Toy Story and some weird...
'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you.
Try complimenting her.
Just
Compliment her.
metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
Yeah. He's trying so hard. Bless his heart.
Hecate, with you there's so much to love. Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Did not just say that.
Okay, hold on.
Tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that, bro.
Oh, Katie, to me, you know you in rapture?
Ooh, good word.
Is your pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of books.
Asterian, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really?
Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
You've cast a spell on me.
Oh, not this angle.
It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh, Katie, it's just you and me.
Let Hecate, let her speak. I don't like where this is going.
I cannot hide from my reality. I can't help but think it's best that you forget me. I feel so little joy. My want is to destroy. You will come to resent me.
We can destroy together.
I'm truly fond of you. Yet now it appears that you love me. How can you be so sure? What is my allure? Tears are near certain.
I could never make you cry.
It's not my tears I fear. What if I lose you?
Couldn't. Oh, I feel so powerless.
Uh-oh.
Let me be crystal clear. Do you believe this love of yours shall persevere? Despite all, it won't face, it won't disappear. My virtues are few, and if we see this through, the pain that we share may be too severe.
Oh, of course she sings my song better than I do.
Grace, we gotta step in.
This is a disaster. Grace, help me.
I got you, Grace. I got you, bruh.
Hecate, if you don't mind, I'll take the floor because I feel obliged to help this Minotaur. He's a bit absurd, he gets stuck on a word, but he flies like a bird when you walk in the door. Could the love of your life be right under your chin? Well, there's no need to guess, he's already moved in.
Please understand, Grace, it's not him I can't face. My heart is a difficult place to admire. Hot coals at its core, burned so many before, yet he carries this torch, unaware of the fire.
We're going in, chat. We're going in.
Hey, will you dance with me? Oh, never mind. You know, this isn't the first time I've pretended to dance with you.
Yes, twirl!
Who thought a ball could live under a shell? I don't need your answer, you know me too well. This love is my truth, and I know in my soul that the magic in here is beyond our control.
It's true, there's a part of me that yearns for more. If I had my pick, it'd be you I adore. Not all this written, powers greater than fate give meaning to what the world puts on our plate. Yet, even so, this could all go astray.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Come on.
He's bared his soul, so what's the debate? Will you let him in before it's too late?
You deserve a love story. You deserve it. Come on.
Asterion.
Kate?
It seems you've cast a spell on me.
You will not regret this.
Not yet. It is written. You've cast a spell on me. To think I shall have my own story.
Giant woman.
You cast a spell on me. And we shall write it together.
Don't smush him.
You've cast a spell on me.
Don't smush him, please.
A tale of romance and glory. You've cast a spell on me. But do we have enough leather?
Whoa.
You've cast a spell on me.
Huh? What? Huh? Do we have enough leather, chat?
Wow, that was diverting.
Do we have
You
enough
felt
leather?
this way the entire time, Asterion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, you know.
Wow!
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
That was amazing. Oh, what it do? That was amazing. You know what? Wasn't it written? She said it wasn't written, and I don't even care to ask it. I'm happy it worked out, honestly. But I kind of want to know. What is it written?
I don't get it. Didn't you know this would happen? Wasn't it written?
Of course it was. It was also written that I would be unaware of Asterion's feelings until he spoke them to me.
Uh-huh.
You knew that.
Oh.
I follow the rules. It is written.
You could help me in return now.
There is a way to repay me. I still need to find out who killed Calliope.
I fear I am oath-sworn to discuss no matters that occur within these halls.
But all I need is...
If there are revelations from my investigation into the abnormality, you shall be informed. Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Soul is too right. She gonna find him an appropriate outfit.
Wait for me outside, yeah?
Oh, he's happy. He's like, oh, mommy.
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
I'm sure it's fine, Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise.
I'm sure something broke his something.
Say.
Uh-oh.
When I tell you.
Whew! You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
Is everything okay?
Everything's okay, I hope?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so wonderful. Kate just wanted to talk about feelings and that, which, well, neither of us are good at. Right, so,
okay.
I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
Wait, she broke into the reliquary that night?
We didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow.
Wait, what?
The thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
Darian, yes, tell us everything. Okay. What? Okay. All right, we asking all these questions.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. Magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
So who could break those protections?
Well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't know what exactly.
How would she have gotten inside then?
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Well, normally nobody does that.
Well, Calliope did. She got in somehow.
Well, she must have snuck in the back way. Where do
way?
you think I keep running from?
Oh.
Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Well, how do you know nothing was taken?
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her. Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
So Athena does know what happened here. Soul is making up some fanfic right now.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's not the chatty type, you know. She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
We kind of know the relics that are in here, but for the sake of
What
asking.
relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles?
Freddy.
Is it suspended?
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
Freddy,
I
stop.
can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
So, look, listen. We know they were just talking back there for an hour. That's all it was.
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was hurt, bleeding bad, but I don't know why.
Before?
I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
Medusa?
Wait, what?
We get to
Medusa?
see Medusa?
Here?
We get to see Medusa?
Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Oh, what? Wait. So she was wounded before coming here, and then we got Medusa.
How could Calliope have been wounded?
I don't know. Maybe Medusa did it. Probably not, though. You know, I never saw Medusa near the reliquary, just out in the fog, so she never even got that close.
So whatever happened to Calliope happened inside the reliquary?
I guess. But we don't have anything that would attack anyone. Especially not an idol.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
Just that she was wounded before she left.
What was Medusa doing here?
Good point.
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked.
Seems pretty convenient. Her just out there suddenly.
Yeah, that part's weird. I've never seen her near the reliquary before.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
We know Medusa was here. She might even have been involved.
Well, she's super scary, but you know she works for Athena, right? I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem suspicious.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone.
That's better
Good
for
luck,
you.
Muse.
Is it not better for you?
You okay,
If she's-
friendo?
We made progress. Okay, but is Medusa hot? I won't lie. So I'm also asking the same question. I'm thinking about Calliope.
I'm just Thinking about Calliope. What happened to her here? Whatever she was trying to do, she probably didn't succeed. She ran from here, dying, maybe straight to our apartment.
Because you were her last hope.
Yeah. What if she hadn't made it? She must have known.
I mean... One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
I guess so. Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
You'll meet me back at the apartment? Don't you need to... Oh, I forgot. I was like, oh, you just gonna stay there?
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
Uh-oh, no one said anything about you getting something out of the reliquary for this. Fudge? You wanted a book? You used me. You wanted a book? I want all these, but you're welcome. We knew we were being used, so...
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
Wild creature.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious.
What are you plotting?
I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
I learned
It's quite the coincidence. The place you sent me just happens to be the place Calliope was attacked.
That is quite the coincidence. You must be very grateful.
It's just hard to trust a coincidence that big.
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
Sometimes I wonder about this heart choice. You're enjoying this. It does kind of butter people up, though.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? This tit for tat, back and forth.
I'll enjoy it if you're enjoying it.
Well, I'm not enjoying it.
Oh my, aren't you a delight? Even if you haven't answered the question, don't think I didn't notice.
It was worth a
I
try.
never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
What if I discover you're lying to me after all?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
Last boss words there. Somewhere good, I hope? Okay, hold on. We definitely already have a different perspective on Medusa because her work agenda be Athena is a big change. Your phone is tripping out? Like the phone for Twitch or just your phone in general? Her working for her working for Athena would be a bit of a change. Who does she was under Poseidon, right? But then cast out? Right? But did she continue to... I don't think she continued to work for Poseidon, right? Somewhere good, I hope.
I hope it's somewhere good. Somewhere I'm not on trial.
Oh, my. You do know how to spoil the mood, don't you? If I can make a suggestion, live the high life. Throw caution to the wind.
That's your suggestion?
And why not? It's the same as when I first met you, Grace. You can enjoy being an idol. Simply follow my lead.
Oh, what? This is a... Wait, oh. We never had the heartbreak appear. She was a priestess of Athena before she was a Gorgon. I don't know why I thought it was a Poseidon. She was a priestess of Poseidon before and was cursed. But banished after either defiling a temple or being defiled by Poseidon. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I'm curious why where the why not would lead us to, but I assume the options that we have in terms of romancing or definitely it's him, Apollo and Persephone so far. We'll hold back on you, Pan. I kind of just want to try it, Chad. We'll hold back on you, Pan. So Pan is getting his groove on with goats. That is true. We don't want to go over to this side. Sorry, Pan.
Answer's the same as the first time. No thanks.
We'll keep you.
Can you blame me for trying? Come, dance with me, Grace. One more time before you,
Before what?
Before I die?
You
don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
You'll want to find Medusa, I suppose.
Yes.
She was at the reliquary, but you already knew that.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards.
The Viper's Nest?
But do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster.
Dang.
And should be treated as such.
And should be treated as such. Oh, wow, this is already day 3. Lead chat. Going into Medusa's lair. The Viper's Nest.
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone. Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
Ugh, there you are. Man, this
Freddy.
place is the worst. I think someone peed on me.
What?
Freddy?
What
are you doing here?
What, you thought I wouldn't notice you skulking off? You didn't even bring any equipment, Grace.
I adore you. Okay, so we can continue to butter her up more. So Freddy is her roommate / friend. They are not romantically involved that we know of, but it's her best friend from it seems like from high school. She said like, "Oh, who is she for real?" Because how did she keep finding? This time we don't know how she found her. The last time she took her with her. This time we don't know how she found her because she was supposed to go home, or I was supposed to go home, and she'd find me. I don't know how she found me here. His Discord incognito. That's my theory. You shouldn't be here. Hold up.
Freddy, I left you behind for a reason. Don't you realize how dangerous this could be?
Did she go back
home? Do you not realize how dangerous this could be?
Yeah, but I'm an idol. You're...
Very enthusiastic. There are worse qualities in a mortal, I assure you.
Did Pan bring her?
Oh, it's you.
No.
It is me. How exciting, no?
Pan, what are you doing here?
I'm the one who told you about this place. You didn't expect my curiosity to get the better of me?
I just wanted to show her that mallet that she was holding. Or the mace, sorry, not mallet, the mace. You felt guilty. You already know
Let me guess. You feel bad about how we left our last conversation.
Mm-hmm. You know what's true?
Feel bad?
You did.
Yeah. You know, the part where Grace is already lost, and why not use her while you still can?
It's true. I am a bad man.
A bad man.
Poorly.
And that's it?
I'd hope even you, Freddy, could see that advice from an idol might be useful here.
I suppose.
But those two do have a beef, Emily. They just don't, like, Freddy doesn't trust him, but it seems, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like there's more to it, but I'm just saying. All right, so, Medusa works for Athena?
Asterion said Medusa works for Athena. Is that right?
A truer description, I'd say, is that she's more Athena's servant. Poor thing can't survive on her own. So she's become whatever Athena needs. Spy master, enforcer, provider of garden statuary.
That doesn't sound fair.
It isn't. But keep in mind, Medusa is no helpless maiden. She is as clever as she is dangerous. And Athena knows it.
All right, CGC, y'all have a good recording today. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. We tomorrow might be... we'll see. We'll either be playing this or we'll actually... we might do some karaoke. I'm still trying to get that karaoke stream in, so... So what's Medusa really like, then?
Medusa's clever and works for Athena, but what's she really like?
She doesn't exactly come to the parties, Grace. Medusa is an enigma to most of us. If idols hide in the shadows, she lurks in even darker places. She's an outsider, and she loathes us as much as she needs us.
Is she dangerous?
Let's just say we're all rather relieved she stays away.
Did she really turn people into stone?
Medusa is the one who turns people into stone just by looking at them, right?
People, yes. Idols, not so much.
Freddy, stay outside.
Or that's my assumption. I'll admit to not knowing if she's ever turned her gaze on one of us.
Great. Is there any way to make someone not a statue, if it turns out she can?
Short of Medusa dying? No. Not unless she wishes it.
Freddy equals collateral.
If
So
you
what's your
have
advice?
any advice, Pan, I'm all ears.
Well, I assume you know how Medusa became what she is.
She used to be human, right? And then Athena cursed her. Pretty unfairly, too.
Now, however, Athena hasn't the power to undo her own curse. Or so she claims.
That's gotta suck.
Medusa isn't happy about it, no. Yet she survives because she must. As do we all.
All right, let's do this. And before turning folks to stone is actually her petrifying time.
Okay, enough talking. Time to do this.
See? That's the spirit. Now there's simply the matter of getting you in before she's aware you're here.
You're gonna help her do that?
Why not? You're
Wait,
more apt
where-
to become a statue than to be any true help, my
Where's she at?
Knock it off, both of you.
Okay, there.
I have a plan for getting inside.
A word of advice before we proceed. Once you find Medusa, make the number a knockout.
We'll do some great songs. Or Weeping Angel style, eating people's time perception. Oh, man. I need to finish watching some Doctor Who. I am on the... Wait. Yeah, the current season, but I need the Christmas special to find out what happened in between. We have not gotten a Weeping Angels episode, but maybe in this current season I'll get one. And lurk mode for smart projects. All right, cool. Haven't watched what up, Hav? Haven't watched the past season or two. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it depends on your opinion for the past two seasons. There's been some points I've really enjoyed. I just really like the Doctor, like the actress who plays her, or the Doctor. There we go. The actress who plays the Doctor for the last seasons. It's just a lot of fun, but the stories overall just aren't. They're not as good. They're not as there's not an overall plot sometimes. Like they have like a thing. Sometimes they'll try to do it in the last couple episodes. is her name? Is it Jodie Foster? Jodie Foster is somebody else for sure. Jodie, what is their name? Emily, it's Jodie. It feels like the writers aren't really. Yeah, it does. There are some episodes in because there's 3 seasons with her. In the second season, I thought that were actually pretty cool. With the Cybermen and everything, I thought that was actually really nice, but it's still like Jodie Whittaker. There we go. I don't know why I was thinking of Jodie Foster. But yeah, she's amazing. She's joy. Like, honestly, yeah, it's pure joy. She's a joy to watch. She brings joy and like fun back to the Doctor. Her companions are hit and miss, but at least the fact is that all the companions are equal level, if that makes any sense. Like, unlike the previous seasons, no one's crushing on her. And then they're just all like an equal level of they have to help each other. They're much more of a team to each other, and the Doctor is the Doctor. And they don't feel like they're dependent on her. Like, they can, like, she trusts them to go off, and they'll go off on their own. You know, Yaz does her thing and kind of ropes everyone into them as well. But they don't have like a whole like, yeah, they don't feel super important. They're kept at a distance for a reason. And so that's why I need the Christmas special, because I got to figure out what happens in the 3rd season. I'm wondering if everyone is still kind of chilling. But it is interesting. I like her. I'm not as much of a fan of all the episodes. There are some great episodes in there towards the end of each season. I don't know, Emily, did you like the Master? I didn't like the Master, the new Master. It was a little bit too much. It was a little bit too much for me. I didn't like the new Master. It was a little bit too much. Maybe way too much. I did like the was it the Stephen Capaldi? I did like the Master in that rendition. I like the Master in that rendition. That was a good one. I haven't seen the full Master arc. I like the actor form though. The actor is good though. The actor is good. So yeah, let me know what you think when you get to the full arc. When you get to the full arc. Cause yeah, he keeps going. He keeps going. You like, dog, bro. Which very much reminds me of Kang a little bit, you know, in terms of that. You didn't like Capaldi's Doctor? Capaldi's Doctor is a mix, right? I've never had a Doctor where, well, there's been a couple doctors I've had opinions of, but his Doctor, I went from being like, this racist mother, I kid you not, boy, the way he treated Clara's boyfriend, I was like, what the fudge, bro? What the heck? It was hard to like him for a minute. And as much as, and I love Clara. Clara's my girl. But Bill, fucking Bill, man. Bill's G. Bill's a G. Bill is like, yo, put her up there with I'm blanking on homegirl from Tenet's last season, I think. Darla. You know who I'm trying to say, and it's going to come to me eventually. Donna. There we go. Put her with Donna, even though I like her better than Donna. I was like Darla. But yeah, they're S tier. Yeah, Dr. Donna. Well, I don't think anyone's going to, who cares. Yeah, Capaldi's actor is good, but I like his season with Bill. And I think that's probably the best one. I think when you put him in terms of like, yeah, just old man Doctor, and he kind of got old and his ways and things kind of hardened, it makes more sense. But yeah, Donna's arc, Donna's just awesome just because she really was independent and did her thing, right? And she was fun. She was fun, she was comedic, and Bill really balanced out Capaldi. Bill balanced Capaldi, like balanced that Doctor in such a good way, and like really just grounded him. And it was like, oh man, shut up. Come on, man. Let's just we doing this. And she was just so good. And she was smart. And she acted and she knew what she was like. She was, man, Bill, no one can hate on Bill. The only thing you can hate on Bill is the fact that Bill had one season and had an ending that you just had to go, dadgummit, man, why you gotta cap it like that? Why you gotta cap it like that? You know, I loved how Bill was just like, you're being ridiculous. Just say hello. Exactly. That was like, Bill was so good. And in theory, yeah, I understand. In theory, you want to like Clara. Clara was my girl. She was the cutest companion to me. I liked Clara a lot. But Clara becomes this weird plot device, but I like how she did kind of carry through and had a thing that, you know, she had a purpose. But Clara goes the same way of Homegirl before, and I'm blanking on names today. Who was the black girl? Martha. There we go, Martha. Clara's like a slightly better Martha. Clara's like a slightly better Martha. Or worse. You kind of had, like, I had high hopes for Martha. Martha started out amazing in that first couple episodes, and she has a couple in there, but then she just becomes a I need to romance companion for the doctor. Well, sorry, the other way. I'm just like, oh man, she had like a missed opportunity. I think she had the base to be like Martha, but then ended up like the Pawns. Yes, she became an integral part of the script. She became a plot. She became that device, right? Whereas Amy was the girl who had the dream / the whatever of the doctor. Yeah. And then Amy became that weird paradox thing. It's been a while. I just remember the diner. TARDIS. No, the doctor can't fail here. Clara will fix it. Yeah, Clara. Literally waiting in a room at one point. Gosh. But freaking Clara. I wasn't a fan of Amy, the whole Amy Rory thing. I needed that gone so badly. Yeah, Clara's boyfriend was great. Every time I see him in like a drama or something, I'm like, dude's always good too. Like, yeah, Clara's boyfriend was great. Maybe I should finally get a Doctor Who after the Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Yeah, go ahead. It's this weird show that honestly I never thought I would end up liking. I thought I was like, my friends. If you ever see Sinister Pumpkin in the chat, they didn't force me to watch it, but they were like, all right, today we're watching this instead of a movie. Okay, cool. I don't know, man. There's some white stuff right here, man. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can get into this, bro. I don't know. And then like suddenly it just kind of like grows on you. And by the end of it, I still don't like Amy and Rory. I'm not gonna lie. Those seasons, some of them I'm okay. There are some, honestly though, there are some really, 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 really good episodes in the Amy Rory seasons, specifically in the early parts. That Van Gogh episode is still top tier. There are some really great episodes in that season. But I think the most fun are definitely Tenet, and I'm blanking on the very first one, who only had one season. But yeah, those are just fun. They're fun, and you get like these characters that reoccur and come and keep going through. So, no, General. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Oh man, but it's worth it. So I think you'll like it, but you'll also see the quality. The quality definitely goes up and down. Clara's. When you had, when you have like Mickey and of the boyfriend types, right? Rose and, well, Mickey wasn't with Rose, but you had Mickey. You also had Rory, and then you had that guy, which he doesn't really. I don't even remember his name that much, but he's like in a couple of episodes. Yeah, Mickey wanted to be with Rory. And what was the whole joke with Mickey's name? It was like Mickey Ricky. Was that it? It was like Mickey, Ricky, Ricky, Mickey. And I like the fact that somehow we're just chatting on this, which is fun. I'm enjoying this. There's a really nice part about those early seasons where a lot of things are reoccurring, and it really feels like you're watching something that's like a continuing story. And then they do like a reset with Matt Smith. I felt like that was just like a reset season. Like, all right, we're resetting it, and this is a whole new thing, kind of. And that's kind of how they continued it. But what was cool about the current seasons is they start to like pay a little, like, Emily, when you get to it, there's some cool little throwbacks. And I was like, thank you for throwing back. Thank you for throwing stuff back. Like, thank you for acknowledging stuff still exists. You know? But yeah, without the Matt Smith, you know, we don't even get our River Song, man. Friggin' River Song. River Song, gosh. Love her. Also, River Song, former ER actress. Chat, when I got that, I was just like, where have I seen your River Song? Your River's actress. And I'm over here watching ER fanboying like, yeah, everyone comes from ER. When you make the ER connections, you're like, ER, who wasn't on it? Yeah, okay. So, well, let's see. Should we, after that discussion, should we continue on? Confront the enforcer. I don't think we can. Can we actually go back? Okay, we're gonna stop right there. Oh, I actually wonder. We're gonna stop right there. Gosh, that was so good though.